Firstly, when using the term graphic design as an umbrella term, activism is the best suited sub-practice to help define what nature of design has the potential to raise awareness of socio-economic issues. We sometimes see activism as a form of vandalism, the destruction of property to raise awareness for a cause, to protest or to condemn something. But how can something as simple as visual communication highlight issues and advocate for social justice? We gathered a range of resources and case studies from amongst different practitioners who focus on the importance of how graphic design can advocate for social justice and address socio-economic issues. Some of these practitioners and their works include Kemba Earl's bold typographic series of prints highlighting some of the issues ethnic minorities within the UK face, Shepard Fairey's series of politically charged screen prints advocating for the election of Barack Obama, Emery Douglas's artwork on the magazines used for the Black Panther movement during their time of protest, and Karita Kent's distinctively colourful articles that advocate for global peace and condemn nuclear war. How can graphic design highlight the cost of living crisis? Within Anushan Kudwala's article on design and the cost of living crisis for Creative Review, she starts off by saying, from Channel 4 partnering with top brands to air saving money ads to celebrities like Zayn Malik's voicing the support for the Food Foundation's #Feed the Future campaign, design's ability to amplify a cause is certainly being harnessed. Discerning on a particular case study, I would like to examine how Channel 4 are helping to combat the cost of living crisis through design. Through their connections and knowledge ability, they're able to communicate advice to help their viewers to deal with the cost of living crisis.
Now on Channel 4, a special ad break brought to you by companies who want to highlight some of the ways they can help their customers during this difficult time of rising prices.
GiveGaff have locked their prices until the end of 2023. Has seen the ideas and proposals of GiveGaff as suggested through the use of visual communication and inform the audience about the cost of living crisis and one of the ways they can help to combat it. How can graphic design raise awareness of the rates of homelessness within the UK? Multidisciplinary artist Camille Wallar and her Maze Like Billboard design has collaborated with End Youth Homelessness to produce a striking campaign to raise awareness about youth homelessness and the charity's goal to combat it. The campaign will be visible across 120 billboards nationwide, with both Wallar and out-of-home media agency Jack donating their time and space for free. There are other campaigns that, through the use of strong visual aesthetics and typographic skills, inform the public about the rates of homelessness within the UK, such as Mike Sharn's campaign. Mike Sharn are an art design studio founded by Mike Emerson and Sean Ford, responsible for producing a new billboard campaign with the intention to raise awareness and funds for LiveShare, a charity that helps local people who are homeless and vulnerable. So how can design raise awareness of hostile architecture? Hostile architecture is a practice of designing and constructing architectural features of buildings and artefacts such as benches that are purposely designed to not allow for people to sleep, rest or sit. The previous Leeds Beckett University graduate James Hughes once produced a bench with metal spikes embedded into its seat to address the issue of hostile architecture. The reproduction of this statement artifact is a greatly successful example of how design as a whole can efficiently address the issue of hostile architecture. Within this context, however, it is product design. Hughes states that hostile architecture is most typically associated with aggression against the homeless in the form of anti-homeless spikes, studs embedded in flat surfaces to make sleeping rough, uncomfortable and impractical. So how can graphic design continue to highlight socio-economic issues and advocate for social justice? Graphic design is a significant tool that has always been used to communicate the ideas and opinions of individuals and for groups. With what seems like a never-ending rise in technology and an international growing interest in the arts industry and visual communication, it is clear to see how crucial graphic design is. Does this mean that graphic design will become the people's desired medium for highlighting social issues? Are we going to prefer to see a typographic-based, vibrantly coloured public campaign as opposed to reading a news article? It's fair to say that the visual aesthetics of graphic design-based outcomes are more appealing than a news article.